Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on my best friend Alana. Now I look like shit. She's the hot friend today, I'm joking. As you can see, we went pretty bronzy on the eyes and on the skin. Turn your head that way, like that highlight. And yeah, if you guys want to see how to get this look, then
keep on watching.
You know it. Alrighty guys, so I'm first starting off by consulting with Alana. She said that she wanted her eyes to stand out a lot more because she does have really piercing green eyes. So I thought, no worries, I'm going to grab the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and use that as an eye base and then set that using a translucent loose powder. Then I'm just going to pop some sticky tape on the corners of her eyes so we get a really nice sharp line. Then I'm going to grab the Zoeva matte eyeshadow palette and use the orange that's in the palette as a transition color, inner corner to outer corner. Then I'm going to grab this darker burnt orange shade and pop this on the outer third of the eye, and I'm going to keep on building that up until we get a really nice dark reddy kind of color. And then I'm going to mix these two shades and then pop that on the outer corner. I'm going to grab the darkest shade just to keep on building up dimension. It's really important when you're doing eyeshadow on a client that you just keep on going back and forth with different colors and just gradually get darker and darker. Now I'm taking MAC Copper Sparkle Pigment, spraying my brush with some Fix Plus and then working that on the back of the hand. It's really important that you do, otherwise it's going to be a creasy, chunky mess. And then as soon as I pop that on, I'm going to grab my blending brush and then just buff out the edge so it's not like a, you know, like a sharp, crisp line. It doesn't look weird. I personally think that this shade looks so stunning on Alana. If you guys have a client with green eyes, it's gonna make them stand out like times 1,000. It's amazing. Then I'm taking the MAC Acrylic Paint, which is actually a body paint, but I use it for eyeliner. It's in the shade Black Black, and it is seriously amazing. It's waterproof, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't budge, and it's a body paint. You get an absolute shit ton of product in there, and it'll last you years. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Colossal Drama Mascara, and I'm popping this on Alana's lashes. I actually ended up giving her the mascara just because I use it on her, obviously. If you guys are doing a client, make sure you use disposable applicators, obviously. Then I'm going to pop on some lashes and start priming her face. Now the lashes that we use are the Koko lashes, Goddess, and then the primer that we're using is the MAC Natural Radiance Primer. And I'm really working on pushing this into the skin really well because we want as much hydration on the surface of the skin as we can. For foundation, we are using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid mixed with MAC Face and Body. Face and Body is in C4, Studio Fix Fluid is in NC37. Alana hates this foundation, but she actually ended up loving how her skin was looking because I did mix the two. The reason why Alana doesn't like Studio Fix just on its own is because it is a very dry foundation and she has a normal to dry skin type now. Now I'm going to grab the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NC25, using this to highlight the fuck out of her under eyes and the center of her face. As you can see, I am putting a lot, but that's because we want to highlight and contour and sculpt the face. Alana looks amazing with a really highlighted under eye. Like, I can't pull it off, but she can. Next, I'm going to cream contour using MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW50. This is my absolute favorite shade to use to cream contour. So as soon as I pop that on, I'm going to blend that out really quickly using my beauty blender. It might look like I'm smashing her face in because I kind of am. No, I'm joking. But I'm blending it out pretty quickly because Studio Fix does set quite quick, especially when you use it just on its own. So I'm popping that just under her cheekbones and then also around her hairline to warm her up and bronze her up. And then I'm going to set underneath her eyes using the RCMA No Color Powder, my favorite powder of all time. And I'm pressing this into the skin. I'm not using it to bake because otherwise it's going to get really chunky real quick. Now, my camera actually cut this part out, but I was setting her face and then I bronzed around her forehead with some Gimme Sun. Popped on some blush using the Tarte Blush Book. I'll leave everything that I use down below, obviously. And then it's time to highlight. So I'm highlighting her inner corner of her eyes using MAC Nylon. And now I'm going to highlight her face using Champagne Pop, of course. She was absolutely in love with her highlight. I think this looks absolutely amazing on her because she just looks so good when she's got highlighter on. I feel like everyone looks good with highlighter on, but whatever. For brows, we're going in with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencils. We're using 3 at the front and 6 at the back, towards the tail of the brows. So basically, I'm just trying to even them out because Alana does have quite long eyebrows, which isn't a bad thing at all, but it's just, it can be a little bit tricky to get them perfectly symmetrical sometimes. Then we are going to work on the lower lash line. I'm taking the orange from the palette first, popping that under the eye, blending it out, and then I'm grabbing the second shade that we use, like the burnt orange color on an angled brush, popping that just along the lash line and then softly blending that out as well. For lips today, we are going to be using the Huda Beauty Liquid to Matte Lipstick in the shade Flirt. Alana absolutely loves this color, so I just popped that all over her lower lip, and then I also popped on some Jeffree Star I'm Nude just in the center to ombre it slightly because Alana does have quite small lips, so if you use a dark color on someone who has small lips, it makes their lips look smaller. So we use I'm Nude to create a little bit of a lighter tone. And then Alana was just popping on some lower lash mascara, and then we set her face using some Fix Plus, and then the look is finished. Alrighty guys, so that concludes today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial on Alana. If you guys want to see more videos with her in the future, then give this video a thumbs up so we know and we can film more. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and yeah.
If you guys want to follow Alana, I'll leave her Instagram and Snapchat down below. Thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Bye.